Hey guys, we are here at West Studio Games. These guys here have designed a shitload of games. You'd be surprised, of which hopefully we're going to be reviewing a couple of them, so that you guys can see who this is, and what these guys do. But right now we're going to talk to the two of the developers for the company at the moment. I'm going to call you Chief because that's what I'm apparently supposed to call you now. And I forgot your name, bro.
Tato.
Tato.
Yeah.
Okay, as you can see, as you know, I'm very bad with names. So, Tato and Chief. Now, the reason why I'm calling you Chief is because he said I must.
Yeah.
Alright? And I'm bad with names, as you know. So, anyway, we're going to talk about the games that you have released and the game that you are releasing. Alright? So, the games that you have released, how long did it take you to develop these games?
Well, the first game that we released that was big was ANC Apocalypse.
I remember that from, I think, 2 years ago.
No, it was a year ago.
Yeah, last year. It was last year,
Yeah. This was the biggest project, well, at the time, right?
Yeah.
It took us, I would say, 8 months to work on it. Most of our games take us like 8 to 9 months, right?
It's a very short time for a game, though. Hey, wow.
Well, we work with a lot of freelancers, and I think it's best to work with a freelancer because they know a deadline. You know, they're not.
Okay, awesome, yeah.
So, most of the developers that we work with are freelancers. So with this, in 8 months' time, the game was
Okay.
structured.
So ANC Apocalypse was the first game you designed.
Yeah, no, the first game that actually published.
Oh, so that you published, did you? Okay, so tell us a bit about ANC design.
In terms of the design and the mechanics, well, ANC is a standard like first-person shooter, survival game. You shoot zombies, but then it has a deeper subliminal meaning behind it.
Okay.
Well, as you know, we have the main topic as the ANCs, and we have Zoma as a zombie here, and you get a lot of other politicians as well. So,
Okay, so you're not a big fan of politicians, I'm taking it.
Well, at the moment, politics in our country, I'm not a fan at all.
No, I didn't think so.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask Chief here a couple of questions. Your role in all of this, in ANC, only ANC at the moment. Your role in all of it, what was it?
It's so basically what brought up the whole idea was that we have mediums like art and music and poetry and television, and all these mediums, they aim to tell a story. And we thought, you know what, why can't we do the same thing through gaming, and be able to tell a story, a message that people could actually relate, try to decrypt and say, what are they actually trying to say through this game, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So that's where ANC Apocalypse came to be. We're trying to influence or have an influence, in our country through our passion, which is gaming.
Awesome. That's really. I like to see young indie developers actually working on new games. It's awesome. You might want to stand over there. Sorry. I like to see young developers like you guys actually doing this kind of work. It's unbelievable. It shows the passion that South African developers actually have for gaming. Now, we're going to move on to your next game. I'm not going to delve too much into the games. I'll do that when I review your games for you. So we're going to move into your next game. This one's called Last Primal. Give us a bit of an idea about or how you came up with the idea for the game.
Well, I'm a big survival fan, right? I love survival games, right?
Okay.
So I thought, why not we go like further back in time, back in the primitive ages, right?
Okay.
So that's when the Last Primal idea popped, and then we were like, all right, fine. We don't have any local or South African-based survival game. So that's when we were like, all right, fine. Let's take the game back to Eastern Cape, right? Actually Western Cape.
Okay.
Cape Town, right? So the whole game takes place in Robben Island.
Nice, okay.
So it's based like in 1574. So that was a while back, So yeah.
Yeah, but you got shotguns and AKs and how did that work?
We had to make it fun for LAN players. I'm a LAN fan, and I know how boring it is at times to just use a bow and arrow or an axe, playing LAN. At some point you need guns.
Yeah.
So we're like, why not? Let's just incorporate guns in the game, make it more fun. Everything to make the game fun.
All right. So from what I've seen so far, it's very similar to your like Minecraft games, but with better graphics.
Yeah.
So explain a bit about that.
Well, we came up with a builder brush. It's a new system that we've been working on, like the last stage of the game. Basically, you can build your own house, right? You have to find materials first, right? Like wood, metal, and stuff like that, rock.
Yeah.
And then with those materials, you can build your own house. Yeah.
Okay. Chief, some more questions for you, bro. Tell me a little bit about again, your role in all of this. You're one of the developers, obviously, as you told me, but you also do a lot of the advertising. You said you help out with the advertising and try getting people to actually notice it. So tell us a little bit more about that.
Sure. Well, with mostly at the moment, we're looking to take Last Primal online, and it's why we needed to get to Rage, because it has a huge market.
Yeah.
About 35,000 people that are attending this year.
Yeah.
So for me, just the person seeing the poster is enough. You know what I mean? It gets it in your head.
Gets in their head. Yeah.
Exactly.
I agree.
So by the time we Rage is done, and on Monday we're doing the marketing strategy on social media, and we're posting stuff for people to get it online.
Yeah.
Already it's becoming better because a lot of people have seen it before. So it's kind of you get your market to see it, and then you go after the same market.
All right.
And
sorry. Yes, carry on.
yeah, and that allows us to be able to track to say, okay, there's a number of people that saw it, and there's a number of amount of people that bought, and online sales and so forth. And so
Okay.
we can be able to do a better strategic advertising, strategy in terms of how to advertise and how to get our products
That's really awesome.
out there. Yeah.
Okay, now regarding your beta testing, do you guys send the game out for the players, and then do you allow them to give you feedback if they find bugs in the game?
Yeah, definitely. We leave space for comments, so that especially after you purchase a hard copy, you need to go create an account on HIO, and then it'll automatically recognize that you own a copy of one of our games. It's because they're already there.
Okay.
So you can always leave a comment and tell us where the bugs, or email us, or however you can contact us.
That's really awesome. That's really awesome.
Another great thing is reviews. I mean,
Yes.
Just like how you're going to review the games,
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's one of the ways where we could see our mistakes and try to improve on.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember chatting to you about that earlier, about how we actually try to help you. And like I say, when I give a game a low score, or I give a game a score, I give the reasons why I've given the score. And then that actually helps the developers like yourselves to actually say, okay, you know what, I see what he said, let me work on that, because if he's seen it, a lot of other people have seen it as well.
Exactly, yeah.
So, and it's really awesome. But guys, now we're going to shoot some geeky questions at you. I hope you like it,
let's go.
because you're geeks, you're developers, you have to be geeks. All right, so first question, I'm going to go here, right? Ask the question, you're both going to hear it. I want answers from both. All right. Favorite superhero?
Superman.
Superman.
Favorite anti-hero?
Shucks.
You're giving Tato more time to actually answer.
Like, I have a lot in my mind, and I'm kind of thinking which one.
Shucks. Would I say Batman?
Yeah, he is sort of an anti-hero, so yeah, I can see
He's
that.
eventually into the
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'll
Batman
go with
for you.
Batman, yeah.
All right, yeah, you Tato.
He's not in the DC universe.
Doesn't have to be DC, it could be any superhero.
All right, I would go with anti-hero. Fuck. That's a difficult one, actually. Can it pass? Let it pass.
Okay, well, I'll give you one of mine. How's that?
All right, yeah.
Deadpool.
That's it. Deadpool.
Deadpool's my favorite anti-hero. Anyway, say favorite supervillain.
Super villain.
Someone that if you were a villain, you'd look up to this villain and you'd say, I want to be like him one day.
The Joker.
The Joker. as
The
well.
Joker's
All right, favorite movie in the past 2 years that you've seen?
Woo! I would say. Yeah, that's. In the past 2 years, like in terms of it's recent. It's a recent movie.
The recent movies, yeah.
Okay, I'll go with. Wow, it's not an easy one, but I'll go with X-Men Apocalypse.
Okay, and for you?
Batman vs Superman.
Batman vs Superman. You are real DC fans, eh? Holy crap! All right, favorite TV series?
Suits.
Suits, nice.
Empire.
Hey?
Empire.
Oh, Empire. I wasn't sure. I'm sorry. The music was quite like.
Yeah. No.
I heard Empire. I'm like, what the hell's an imp? What the hell's an empire? A bunch of imps living somewhere. All right, guys, thank you so much for interviewing with us. It's really appreciated. I like to find out more about you guys. We've got all the details. You guys are going to get all the details in the comments below. I'd like you guys to comment, find out, or tell us what you think about South African developers and how we should actually help these guys get further in their development stages. All right, now one more thing just before I go. These two here have one more game, and it's coming out next year. This game is SAFA 2018. It is a South African designed soccer game. It's really awesome. From what I've heard, these guys are working unbelievably hard and they're working tirelessly to get this game out. It's going to be on Xbox
One,
PlayStation 4 and PC. So you guys have got an advantage here. If you see it, you know about it now. So any of you guys see the game come out in December, go get it. All right. And there you go. That's what it looks like. All right. So when this game comes out, you said you're releasing it in December, right?
No, in the middle of winter.
Okay, in the middle of winter next year. All right. They're starting with the releasing in the middle of winter next year. So, guys, during the World Cup knockout. So there you go.
Yeah.
So guys, get your butts down to their sites. Have a look at what they do. And as I say, I like to talk freely.
Yeah.
I don't script the damn thing when I talk. All right. So get to their website. Have a look at the games that they have designed, and if you play some of them and you have some criticism, you want to actually tell them, listen, there's something wrong here. Tell them. They want to know. They need to know what's wrong with their games. But get their games. Show these guys support. Show South Africa love. We need more South African developers getting out there. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And we will chat to you in the near future.